Welcome back. Right now, 9:14. Today is Diabetes Association Alert Day, a one-day wake-up call to inform people about how serious diabetes is and encourage people to take the diabetes risk test online and to learn about your family's history of the disease. Diabetes Center Coordinator at Touro, Valerie Burton, joins us, and thanks for being here. Now, not only are you the coordinator, you actually were diagnosed with diabetes as well, so you really know this firsthand.
Yes, I do. I do, Bruce. I was diagnosed in 2005 with medication-induced diabetes, which is diabetes. I have the same struggles that people have every day with making the right decisions about how to manage the disease.
I was kind of shocked that over 500,000 people in Louisiana, which is about 14%, actually have diabetes. That seems like a high number.
Yes, yes. As a matter of fact, we're known as the heartland of diabetes in America.
So some of the things that people can do, first we'll talk about how you can assess your risk, and then we'll talk about some of the different things that you may have to look out for. So you guys have a test online that people can go, it's free, and to just kind of get a feel of maybe you're not, you may be borderline.
Yes, there is an assessment test that the American Diabetes Association has online. If you have a family history of diabetes, if you've ever smoked, if you carry weight around the middle, not necessarily obese, but have weight in the abdominal area, you should take the risk test. If you have any of those acute symptoms that go along with it, with diabetes, like extreme fatigue, frequent urinating, thirsty all the time, excessive hunger,
dry mouth,
unexplained weight loss, blurred vision, and a lot of these symptoms are easily attributed to other things. So a lot of people are walking around with diabetes that don't know they have it.
That don't even know they have it. So on this online test, you take the test and then it will basically give you your grade.
Correct.
And depending on your scale of grade,
correct,
that they would recommend maybe seeing a doctor.
Definitely.
Okay. So what is that website?
That site is American Diabetes Association website.
Okay.
ABA.com.
ABA.com. All right, so now let's go to some of the prevention things. What can people do to, if you're borderline or you may have it, but you may be able to kick it? So what are some of the things that people can do to actually improve that?
Decreasing the amount of sugar you take in can help prevent diabetes. Regular physical activity. I think the number one thing is to go ahead and be tested to see exactly where you are. Especially if you know you have a family history, you should get routinely tested to see what your blood sugar levels are. Monitoring the amount of carbohydrate you take in. A big thing here, portions are a lagniappe for us.
They are.
But when you're at risk for getting diabetes, you definitely want to decrease your carb portions.
I guess even if you're not at risk, because again, in New Orleans, we have so much phenomenal food.
Yes.
And we do a lot of butters and we do a lot of things that probably aren't good for us, but I guess you kind of hit it on the head. Portion control. I mean, we can enjoy it, but the old saying is kind of everything in moderation.
Everything in moderation. That can help prevent it.
Absolutely. So some of the things that you need to look for, once again, maybe some tingling, dry mouth, frequent urination, things like that, being thirsty quite a bit.
Yes.
So those are some really telltale signs.
Definitely are.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. And, you know, again,
thank you.
Congratulations to you, not only the coordinator, but living through it to help people live a better life.
Thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome.